Hey, everybody. Andrew Morgan from the CyberCall, joined with my co-host, Wes Spencer, Ryan Weeks, and special guests, incident response guru Chris Loehr from Solis. Chris, good to see you. So tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're doing a special CyberCall. I'll put the link in the description of this LinkedIn post. We will have Kaseya's Chief Product Officer, Mike Puglia, joining us. We will have Blackpoint CEO, Jon Murchison. We will have Huntress, Threat Ops guru, John Hammond. And as I've already shared, Chris Loehr. Wes, as you kind of hand this off to Chris, this is something that I don't think people should miss. I know you're going to kind of set the stage for us. And then Ryan, if you could kind of close us out with, this is a time we're also seeing a lot of knee-jerk reactions and a lot of knee-jerk commentary from MSPs. And so maybe you could share with us what to do and what not to do and why we're going to be talking about that. Wes, over to you, bud.
Yeah, Andrew, thanks. So, we're certainly excited about this. The news is, blowing up. Every MSP that's out there is wondering, what can I learn from this? What's going on? What do I need to do to make sure that something like this doesn't happen to me? And what does this hold for the future of MSPs in our industry as a whole? And these are all valid questions for sure, Andrew. And so we're going to be talking about this, and huge shout outs to Kaseya for joining us. Really, really glad that they're going to carve some time out to talk to you guys. Certainly don't want to miss them, our friends and colleagues there, as they're going through this event. Also, as you mentioned, all the other guests, Andrew, you can't have a better group of folks to really be talking end to end about what we know and what's happening. And so, Chris, as I turn it over to you, just every time I talk to you, every few times each day, there's new things that are happening. And so you're going to be kind of covering the big things that we're aware of, and just share with us a little bit about what you're thinking about this event and why people need to attend this big event coming up.
Well, definitely want to give you the perspective from the trenches. And when I talk about the trenches, I'm not just talking about the MSPs that are the victims, but also the MSPs clients that are the victims, the other MSPs that aren't victims, but they are actually lending a hand to the other MSPs that are in a tough spot, the vendors that are playing a role in this, what in a general sense, the attorneys are saying, as well as kind of a sense of maybe, kind of what I'm seeing happen on the insurance side of things. So, there's a ton of perspectives that I can bring to the table that have happened in the last few days. And I think this event is, we've been talking about it, right? The Buffalo jump, but this is the herd of buffaloes. This is some crazy stuff, but it's the best time to get this information out to everybody, and so they can get a clear understanding of what's happening. And with the audience that with the host and the guests that we're going to have on, you're going to get all the information that you could probably think of.
Thanks for that, Chris. So Ryan, when I think about what we just talked about, from threat modeling, threat-informed defense, knowing your enemy, etc., lead us through what your thoughts are. I know your weekend talking to your partners has been less than a 4th of July for you. So take us through your thoughts.
Yeah, I think this event is creating some churn and results some panic, right? And there's a lot of MSPs left wondering, what should I do with this information? How does this change my threat profile? How should I react to this? And there's a lot of good ideas out there, and there's a lot of bad ideas being floated around out there. And all of them really come back to actually understanding what happened and actually applying that to your unique risk profile and making an informed decision about what to do. So we're going to talk about what to do and what not to do, but I'll leave you with this right now. Do not make any knee-jerk reactions about changes in your technology stack or vendor relationships right now. We need more information, and we need to really help you think through how you apply that to your programs. So definitely join in, because we're going to have a whole segment on that. And I think it's really important, because it's one thing to understand what happens. It's an entirely another to figure out what to do with that information. And I think really that's where the community seems to need a lot of help right now.
Great stuff, Ryan. Well, Wes, Ryan, Chris, thank you for taking a few moments on your day off. I know we've all been going nonstop talking about this and doing anything we can to help. So 11 a.m. tomorrow. LinkedIn description will have the Crowdcast link, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Make it a great day.